Mr. DeWitt!
Mr. DeWitt! Are you alright?
I'm fine.
You were dreaming. You kept saying your daughter's name, Sally.
She's not my daughter.
I thought...
Pain and beauty! To an artist, they are parent and child.
Cohen?
I'm sending you to find your young one. No need to thank me. I'm not so sure you'll like what you find.
Look.
Fontaine's. Ryan sent the whole thing to the bottom.
But it's a prison now. Why would Cohen have sent Sally there?
I don't know.
Everyone has needs. I merely provide a service for those who have the means to pay. You'll find your little bird in the housewares department.
How many people do you suppose Ryan's got locked up in that place?
Enough. Fontaine had amassed something near an army. Now they're down there, spliced up and wild. Alright, there's a dock up ahead.
Takes a cold son of a bitch to do that to a living person.
What's that?
Barry, let's see.
You read your residency contract with Ryan Industries? In perpetuity, we're all buried at sea.
Don't get too comfortable. Keep your eyes open.
Seem to be some supplies this way, Mr. DeWitt.
It's Booker.
What?
Just call me Booker.
If it's all the same to you, let's leave it at Mr. DeWitt. Look up there.
Could be handy.
Skyhook.
Skyhook? You mean the air grabber? Kids use them to ride around up on the pneumo lines.
Air grabber. Huh. Constants and variables.
Constants and what?
Never mind.
Stuck.
I want the frosted one. Get me frosted.
Mr. DeWitt! Someone's coming!
Come back! I want the frosted.
All right, I got the grabber unjammed.
Mr. DeWitt, look. Housewares. That's where Cohen said we'd find Sally. The store ran trams between the three buildings. We'll need to avail ourselves of that.
Assuming it still works.
Optimism, Mr. DeWitt. It helps in situations like this. When did you come to Rapture?
Oh, it was, geez, I guess around 51? No, 48?
That's a rather large gap.
Time. Life I had before. Sort of becomes a blur. 49. 49 for sure. Damn.
You look a mess, Mr. DeWitt.
Just keep your eyes open for splicers. They can do us a whole lot worse.
Here, little birdies. Eat it up. Well, it's good for you, you know. I've never heard of birds that didn't like seeds. What's the matter with you? Do you think it's poison?
That ain't the answer. I am so. A man the right to feel like honey pie?
Still looking. Mr. DeWitt, look.
Well, there's the tram.
That splicer had no problem freezing a path for himself before.
I'm sure he'll be happy to do the same for us.
I have no doubt you'll prove persuasive. Mr. DeWitt, look.
Be good at places any to look for our new friend.
It says it's on the top floor.
So we go up.
Another burst pipe.
The store sunk a few hundred feet beyond its specifications. More pressure, more burst pipes.
Damn thing's locked.
Let me see that. Oh, have matters progressed so little? I could turn this with a rake pick. Done.
Where'd you learn that?
Oh, it's something I picked up a long time ago.
Our frozen friend leaves a hell of a trail.
Did I lock the door? Did I lock it?
Fine. Just let me in, okay? Fontaine, listen, we're all equal down here now. We're all in the same boat. I just want a taste of some high-class food.
Splicers. I don't think they see us. If you keep quiet, maybe you can get the drop on them. Even the odds.
Yeah. Maybe even lay down a trap or two.
I don't even know what's wrong with you!
Eve, take it! You need this! Look up there.
Lock picked.
Looks easy enough. There you go.
Nice.
I really can put it away.
He knew when, but he didn't know where. I want a little lumber to shoot. Baby, it's gotta be tonight.
Speechlessness is not uncommon in when such shorts can be akin to the loss of a parent.
Ladies like men who are big and bold, but I find I never measure ounce for ounce.
I have Eve! Mr. DeWitt, catch!
Much obliged.
Still looking! How do you stand that? It smells revolting. Mr. DeWitt, splicers.
Mine, Posh, mine! All the rage these days. Brace yourself against it.
You need Eve. Take it.
I've been calling all day. Ain't he ever in? Company!
Ammo, Mr. DeWitt.
Ryan, you bastard. Left me here to rot. Sure, I signed the contract. Helped turn Fontaine's into a prison. 10 days, big rush, everything slapped at. Right before the prisoners are brought in. Weird piece of shit turrets. Bam! Both kneecaps. Now I'm likely a cripple locked in a jail, surrounded by maniacs. Haven't even been paid, but I don't care. Just get me out of here.
Get back here this instant! Them demons. Confront your weakness!
Of my first play, the Herald said, "A dead whale has washed up at the Schubert Theater and stinks a little more with each passing night." The Tribune called my first opera as having the effect of canceling out all of Mozart's classics in a single caterwaul. And now, critics take me to task for my humanitarian work. If I were not there to find a home for these orphans, would these bellyachers take my place? An artist once said, "All critics should be assassinated." I just might take him up on that.
Seems sane.
Nothing beats your first splice. From there, it's all downhill. The frozen frosties, the jockeys who'll hand you 1,000 volts as soon as look at you.
You sound sympathetic.
They wouldn't be the first sons of bitches who found an answer at the bottom of a bottle. But once you see them go all weak at the knees at the sight of a little sister and all her Adam, they cut a less sympathetic figure. Short-circuited. Probably be able to pop it open with it.
A jolt of shock jockey?
You familiar with shock jockey?
More than you could know.
Well, let's look around. Maybe there's a store ain't been ransacked by splicers yet.
Very painful, I assure you.
A legend!
Think you can crack this one open?
Really? That little old lock. Done.
I keep dropping audio diaries in the pneumotubes like a message in a goddamn bottle, hoping one will get through and someone will save me. If you get this, send help. I'm all up in the shoe storeroom. The code's 0928.
Swore I checked that!
Can you unlock this?
Come on, give me something challenging. There you go.
He's my boss. No doubt about that. But I...
Careful. They don't look friendly.
Friends. Whatever. Out for drinks once. Me and a couple of the other guys, but like I said, friends.
Is that... Stop!
Here, ammo! Take it!
Nice!
intellectual superhumans.
It's not personal. It's business.
That's what this town is. All my audio diaries begging for rescue Kate. Back on red, marked return to sender, insufficient postage.
Ammo, take it!
What is the most vicious obscenity ever perpetrated on mankind? Slavery. Holocaust. No.
Won't have any horse. Looks like the plasma department is back that way. I'm sure we'd find something useful there.
Got a lock here.
Looks easy enough. Got it.
Nothing could happen to my boy. I made him wear his best scarf today. He's bundled up tight.
I heard you back there! You're making it worse!
Together!
That's what this town is. All my audio diaries begging
Why did
for
Ryan lock up all of Fontaine's followers in a department store?
He needed somewhere to put Fontaine's buttonmen. Why not shut down the competition in the bargain?
But I thought Andrew Ryan was all about free markets and open competition.
All those ideas lose their luster when the quarterly earnings come in and you find the other guys eating your lunch. Either way, Fontaine's dead.
Over there! You see him?
Who hides from the light of reason?
I gave you my all!
Wait, take this! It's freezing in here.
Something tells me all that cold isn't just coming from the ice rink.
Elizabeth, a little help?
I can do that. All yours.
Positively enraged. Well, gee, I am. Fontaine's was my favorite department store. Well, that's an example of a bad eggs ruining it for the rest of us. Rapidly being undermined by a growing number of undesirable types. Where would you put them? You know as well as I do, these decisions come from the entire Central Council. If you can't trust the Council, can you trust? I suppose you're right. But where am I going to shop now? I'm here to sail.
Nobody gets even as simple as I say so. If anyone comes near that bottle without permission is a dead man.
I closed it. I don't check, but I'm telling you, he is closed.
Here you gossiping about. You left me with nothing!
I've got medicine!
Wrong horse.
That's all I have! Get up. Get up.
Thanks.
You wanna thank me? Next time try ducking.
Got a lock, needs picking.
Okay. Mr. DeWitt, the plasmid? Have you forgotten what...
Damn it, that son of a bitch drank every last bottle of Old Man Winter.
I think I can help.
Oh. What was that?
It's a new plasmid. Lets me bring in things that might exist, but don't.
I'm not sure I understand. What's it called?
Tear.
Where'd you find that?
You don't expect a girl to share all her secrets, do you, Mr. DeWitt?
Freeze your enemies. Shatter them into 1,000 pieces.
you come to Rapture because it seemed fashionable?
Honey pie?
You brother!
Look friendly.
You don't keep ahead of me.
All right. I know you're the client and all, but I've gone about far enough without a few answers.
My purpose here is none of your concern. Consider me a means to an end.
And why do I get the feeling I'm being set up?
I told you I'm in collections. An account is in arrears. My clients simply want to see matters set to right.
Don't make any sense, that's all.
If you don't like the arrangement, the bathysphere's back that way.
Go to this place. All that nice stuff. Easy pickings. Bust that lock. Ain't nobody around. Private security! Ah, he got me! One kind of self-reliant individual depends on state-run police force for safety. Safeguard your home with automated turrets from Ryan Private Security. Those who protect yours get exactly what they deserve. No need to call Private Security. Safety for the self-sufficient.
Go ahead!
There.
Expose your frailties to me!
There! That one!
There!
Annihilate your old self!
Ammo, Mr. DeWitt.
Welcome to the circus of... Come back when you get... Welcome to the circus of value! No refund, no return!
Elizabeth!
Sure thing.
I'm a legend, you hear?
bet.
Say, Becky, seems like you're carrying a little of that big weight.
If Sally's not your daughter, what's she to you? I risk life and limb.
It's part of the job.
You owe me no explanation.
She's just another orphan. After Fontaine went down, City was lousy with him.
And?
I don't know. You have a reason for every stupid thing you've ever done? She started showing up, looking peaked. More fool me to feed the brat. Should have known she would have never done.
How did you lose her?
It's none of your business.
Welcome to the circus of... Come back when you get... Welcome to the circus of value! No refund, no return!
Elizabeth!
Sure thing.
I'm a legend, you hear?
See? All right, done!
Do it!
You bet!
It's not me!
Sally's not your daughter. What's she to you? I risk life and limb.
It's part of the job.
You owe me no explanation.
She's just another orphan. After Fontaine went down, City was lousy with him.
And?
I don't know. You have a reason for every stupid thing you've ever done? She started showing up, looking peaked. More fool me to feed the brat. Should have known she would have never.
How did you lose her?
It's none of your business.
Something about you doesn't sit right.
Yes?
Wouldn't peg you as the rapture type. Not even a little.
If you mean I have no interest in joining the Andrew Ryan book club, you'd be right. Just another set of fanatics with a different set of books.
I gamble.
What?
You asked me how I lost Sally. I gamble. Took her somewhere kids got no business being. I was winning. In a place like that, you don't let a kid out of your sight.
But you did.
Yeah, and here we are. But the million-dollar question is, what's she to you?
I have an interest in reuniting you with her. Isn't that reason enough?
Let's hope Cohen was on the level when he said this is where we'd find Sally.
I can only imagine what they would do with a child in a place like this.
Cohen's halfway to Splicetown. Probably thought putting a child in prison would be high art.
The sooner we find her, the better.
Come on out
Sally!
there! Papa's got all sorts of plans for